Okay, I am simply raw dogging this video. Look, it's the film that everybody is talking about. One battle after another, directed by the one and only Paul Thomas Anderson, starring Leonardo DiCaprio, Sean Penn, Regina Hall, Ben. I don't want to butcher his name. Look, here's the cast list. You guys can look for yourself. I really don't want to fuck up anybody's name, okay? I want to respect these people. Because, look, jumping straight into this, okay? No bullshitting around. Everyone in this film delivers a career best performance. And I honestly mean that with all of my heart. Every single person. But there is one person I just want to. It is phenomenal. It's incredible. It is utterly incredible. I'm lost for words when it comes to this performance. And as an actor myself, I am now the standard has just gotten a lot higher. And that is Sean Penn as Colonel Lockjaw. Again, I'm lost for words. It is one of the best performances I think I've ever seen as a villain. It's so pathetic, evil, and it's everything. Now, this is why I say it's the best performance ever, because honestly, I can think of a lot of other performances which are amazing, but what sort of makes this, it elevates it that little bit more is it's all in the detail. It's the way his face moves. It's the way his body simply just moves. The way he will lift his eyebrows, maybe shrink his eyebrows. Again, scrunch, everything. It's all in those tiny, tiny, tiny little details that really just elevate it. If that makes sense. Because look, I love a lot of performances. But that's what made this one just stand out that little bit more. Was, again, it's all in the detail, and I think we get told that all our life, it's all in the little details. Focus on those little details and everything will just become so much better. Okay, moving on to the main point I want to talk about in this video. I've been reviewing film off and on for maybe 2 years now, and this is the first time where I've walked out of the cinema unable to give this film a rating. And it's been 2 days now, and I still cannot give this film a rating. I'm seeing it again in a couple of days, so hopefully by then I'll be able to have a rating after watching it a second time. But yeah, it is such a weird experience. I can't really describe it. I know this film is good. I don't know, it is so hard to explain because I know this film is good. I know I love it. Why is it so hard for me to just give it 4 stars, 5 stars, 3 stars, 2, whatever, And that's why this is such a new experience for me as a film reviewer, And hopefully I'll be able to come back and make another video, next weekend and talk about, a lot more about how I gave it, however many stars. But yeah, I just want to share that with you guys because I am just still very lost, There is a car chase sequence in this film that might just be one of the best car chases in all of cinema. And I genuinely mean that. Because, look, this film, a lot of people are calling it film of the decade, film whatever. Okay, put that to the side. There are certain scenes in this that are just some of the best of all time. And you'll know it when you see it if you've not watched this film. That car chase sequence, it's so simplistic, yet it grips you. It grips you so hard. The music, the cinematography, the way the camera moves like that, literally like this. Just watch my hand. That's literally it, without giving too much away. And it is just incredible. Leonardo DiCaprio, I don't think this is an Oscar-winning performance for him. I know that might be a little bit controversial to say, but I think in terms of how the best actor race is gonna unpack, leading up to the Oscars, I think he's in the mix. But I don't think this movie should be the movie that he wins the Oscar for. But in a way, I just don't think this performance is. I just don't think it's an Oscar-winning performance. And I just think we are going to see better lead male performances, if that makes sense. I'm not saying it's bad. I just think there will be better. And I don't even think it's his best. The movie is incredible, but I don't think this is his best. And that's going to be controversial. If he does win it, I'm not going to be angry because, again, this movie is that good. It's I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'm trying not to say anything too controversial. Because I love Leo, man. I love Leo. But, look, if it was up to me, he would have got the Oscar for Titanic. So, am I the best judge of things? No, not really. So, if you want to ignore that statement, then that's completely fine. Look, everyone is just firing on all cylinders in this film. From the editing to the cinematography, the directing, the acting, sound design, colouring. Just think of any department that it takes to make a film. They gave it their all. They gave it their best. And it shows. It shows a lot. If you have high expectations for this film, keep them that way. Because you're not going to be disappointed. Even though I can't currently rate this, just go watch it. Everyone has to go watch this film. In a cinema. Sadly, I didn't make it to an IMAX cinema because my schedule is swamped. So I just took the first screening I could get to, and it just happened to be a normal digital projection. And yeah, I needed to watch this. And again, I am so busy. I was just no, I'll go there. I'll see it in IMAX at some point. I'm sure I will. Sadly, I don't think I'll be able to go see it in 70mm or anything, which is kind of sad. But look, go watch this film. There's no rating currently. But I'll get back to you. Go check out my Letterboxd. There'll be ratings on there. But yeah, I hope you all have a brilliant day. And see you later.